Hey everybody, it's Steven, and today I want to talk about Anthem. And this is a AAA title I've seen a lot of people buy, especially for people who like looter shooters. And so I just want to address the many issues I have with this. And I have seen a lot of videos related to Anthem, and I've seen a lot of YouTube channels cover it. Clean Price Gaming, I think it's what his channel's called. I take a lot of credit for him. He gave me a lot of inspiration of these ideas. So let me first start off by saying that I have played the Anthem demo and did give it a try. I would say I beat the base demo, but I didn't really go out and do other stuff. I free roamed a little bit, but to the extent of the demo, I did what I can. And so I tested it and see if it was a game for me, but as usual, I'm very pessimistic. So I did not really like the game, but it was good enough. It did have a good flying mechanic. It was kind of hard to master flying, like of what I could do. But I have played like games like Warframe and a little bit of Destiny, so I kind of know how these games work and how they work with Anthem. But I feel like, and Clean Price Gaming, he actually said this was the best unfinished game he has played. I didn't really know what that means, but as far as I can tell, it was just a mess. I knew it was going to be a mess ever since the beginning, because it's BioWare, but the publisher is mostly EA. And even though BioWare said EA is not involved, I do not believe that. That there has to be a little control from EA. And so I first want to talk about how there's a bunch of bugs and glitches that happen and weird ones. It's just doesn't run, many enemies disappear, a lot of stuff happens. And there's also, the game's not really well optimized. Like, I've seen people literally run this on two 2080 Ti's and i9 core processor with like 16 gigs RAM or something like that, kind of like the best builds, and they still have trouble running this. The missions also are very repetitive, or very the same, and you have very limited monsters. You probably have like 5, maybe 10, but there's no more than that, and they act very dumb. They either stand still or run straight at you. Now, this isn't a problem with me because I'm fine with monsters. As long as they do damage to me, I'm fine. And I'm not a huge competitive guy, so I'm not really into that. But they just have I heard they have no strategic movements like you do in Destiny or Warframe. Next problem I have with this game is the loading screens. Now, in the demo, I did experience this a lot, where I'm on the loading screen for like 2 to 5 minutes at least, and it can be quite tiring, especially if like Anthem is the only thing you're doing, but if you're doing other things, it's like being on a support call or one of those customer supports. You can do other stuff, but you're still waiting for that call. And I already knew that the loading screens were going to be fine because I saw the demo, the premiere demo. I didn't pay for the game or anything, but I saw the demo, and people just were tired of it. So this actually got memed, the ultimate loading simulator. I found that kind of funny, because I think the other big game I play is GTA, and that has one of the longest loading screens I've ever seen in video games. Or you're loading for online, it takes like 4 minutes. Just ridiculous. Now, the boss fight I heard is good. It's great, very colorful, very hard, but that's the only boss fight you have, and then it hits the end game. Now, you can replay it, but it's like grinding. Grinding is the fundamental part of any video game you have to do. And unfortunately, you only have this one boss to fight. So next, And the flying, like I said, is good. It's just really hard to master. It's fun. You have a cooldown, but you can only use that for so long. So I've also heard people say this is a great Iron Man simulator, where you can fly around, be just like Iron Man, and just pretend like you're in Iron Man 1 flying around trying to get the Jericho missiles. That's the best one I can think of. And the other issue I want to talk about is microtransactions. Now, there are microtransactions in the game, unfortunately, but they are cosmetic. Now, this can be good or bad, but unfortunately, it's kind of bad because they price on the more heavily side. Now, these games, or these suits for javelins, they can come in many different varieties. Like, you can have one that's like black and gold, like the carbon fiber one you see in Overwatch. So you can have many different types, but if you want a really cool suit, you're going to have to waste like $20 on that. Now, waste is a strong word if you really like the game. I get that. But I still think that BioWare is still in control of these microtransactions. EA is still in control of these microtransactions. They're influencing BioWare to do this. But if there is a chance that BioWare is actually fully in control, then they're going to be a new EA. They're going to be out there for greed. And I see this time and time again of how like companies fall. Not every company. Like Nintendo and PlayStation are very good people. They're the good people, I say. But any other company falls. But I'm getting off track. BioWare is going to be the next EA if they pull this. And it's starting to become the reality. And Anthem's going to fall. They're going to fall hard, and I'm going to laugh. Because I knew this. It's just like No Man's Sky. The hype came up so much to deliver so little. And then a few years later down the line, they finally fixed the game. And I've known a few friends and stuff who actually like Anthem, but I still badmouth the game because it's the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, where they fix the game way down the line because they want to make money, trying to milk the money out of people so much until they have no choice to fix it. It's not the right business practice. It's just not what I want in the game. And I don't salute BioWare for doing this. This is not what they're doing. Yeah. I'll make another video explaining what other companies are doing. But in terms of Anthem, this game will fail because a lot of people, a lot of streamers will play this. Especially if they got a free copy, they'll play up to a certain extent and then just be done with the game because they don't have any other choice but to give it up and play something else. It has no content once you beat it. There's nothing to do, and it's fun with filled bugs, glitches. It's just not the right game they were expecting. And no, I knew from the beginning it wasn't going to be good. It's an EA game under BioWare, and I knew they were going to screw it up. So, anyways, thanks for watching this video, and I'm just tired of what the gaming industry is doing. So, if you watch this, thank you, so I'll see you later. Bye.